Hello, welcome. Let's continue for the foundation class immediately. So you remember we did git checkout branch develop so that we can create this branch develop. So let's make the first push to GitHub. So we can simply say git init and we can say git add or git add all, and we can now say git commit. Before I continue, let me make sure that I this is the readme. Okay, just search is a tool for this was what I had initially. Okay, yeah, let me continue. So let me do git commit with message. I'm gonna just say initial commit. So I'm now gonna say git push, and as I'm pushing, I want to make sure that it's watching it. Origin. So I'm gonna say develop. So that's how I make the first push. So once I make this push, I'm gonna quickly go to GitHub and check it. So I'll wait for it to push. Okay, it's pushing. Okay, it's done. So if I get to, so this is like my GitHub. This is GeoSearch. I'm gonna simply go to, you can see branches are now 2. Once I refreshed, I saw that branches are 2 now. So I'll get to settings, then I get to branches. I want to make default branch the develop. So you can see here we have master. I'm gonna click here so that I have develop. You can see this is develop. So I click on this develop, so that, and I click on update, and I click I understand to update the default branch. So this is going to make develop our default branch. So you can see now default branch is now developed. So I'll go back to GeoSearch. So I'm having 2 branches now, but the default branch is now developed. So once you have developed as your default branch, you can now continue working. So quickly, I'm going to create another branch by saying git checkout b, and the name of the branch is going to be I'm going to have a show by saying ch, because I'm going to be setting up. So I'm going to simply call it project setup. So that's the first branch I'm having, project setup. So under this project setup, I should be able to create some folders here. So under your GeoSearch, you can see here, let's click on this new folder. We are going to be having a CSS folder. So CSS, press the enter key, that's the first folder. So under this GeoSearch also, we are going to be having another folder. We'll call it JS, where we'll put all our JavaScript. So I press enter. We're also going to be having another folder, and we're going to call it img for image. All the images, press enter. Good. So those are the folders that we're going to be having. But we're going to be having also our index.html. So I'm going to have index.html. I'll press the enter key. So I'll put our index.html file here. So, but I'm still also going to have another one known as about us.html. About us.html. So those are the HTML files that I'm going to be having. So under CSS, I'm going to be having a file known as main.css, which is the main CSS file. Whereas under the JavaScript folder, I'm going to create a file, and I'm gonna call it main.js. That's where I'm gonna be having my JavaScript file. So you see, I've created all the most of the files that I need. So I want you to do the same. So I'm gonna now push this to GitHub again. So to do that, I'm gonna simply say, just like we did before, I'm gonna just say git add all. I'm gonna add everything. Okay. So after adding all, I'm gonna now do, but they are virtually empty folders, empty files. So let me still do okay, let me just write a simple HTML inside the HTML, index.html. Let's simply have a simple HTML file. So HTML, okay, and let's have the head. Sorry. So let's have the head. Then inside the head, let's have the title. So the title is gonna be Joe Search. Okay. So that is the head. Now here I'm gonna have the body tag. Then inside the body I'm gonna have this is our Joe Search app. I'm gonna do Ctrl S. So this is our first this is the first HTML that I've written. So with that, I'm gonna do Ctrl S to save it. So after saving it, I'm gonna be able to also do git init again. I'm gonna initialize again. So I'm gonna, so that I can do my git add all. Good. So having added all, I'm gonna say git commits. So I'm just using the arrow key so that I can print git commit. So instead of having initial commit, I'm gonna just write initial project setup, and I'm gonna now, okay, so I'm gonna now push. So I'm gonna push, but we are not pushing to develop this time. We are pushing to ch. Once you press the tab, it will come out fully. ch setup, and you're pushing. Make sure you also put another ch project setup. Okay. So I press the enter key. So I'm gonna allow it to push. So while it's pushing, I want to quickly show you you are going to click on this project board. Make sure you do that. Project board. Once you click on project board, you see this you create new project. So click on create new project, put the name as Joe Search. Then when you enter inside the project board, I want you to create the following. Under to do, this is your to do. Use customize mark, all the things, that the features that you want to create, do all of them. So you can check out this my GitHub page. Check out under Joe Search so that you see the things I put here, so that you can do the same for yourself. So this is the project board. Make sure that your project board is okay like this. So let me still go back to my Joe Search so that I can make the pull request. You remember that I just pushed. I pushed here, so it has completed pushing. So I'm gonna come here. You see here we have compare pull request. I click on it. So once I have it, it's okay, initial project setup, I can just copy this and paste it here. Then I click on create pull request. So once I do that, I'll be led to this place so that I can click on merge pull request. You can see it here, then confirm merge. So once you click on confirm merge, your project is okay. So if I click back on this Joe search, you'll be able to see all the new files. You can see all the new folders I created: CSS, IMG, JS, and all the rest of them. So these are the files. So make sure that you have it like this for now. So in subsequent classes we'll move on. So make sure you go to these projects, click on it, so that you can do your project hub, project board, create new one. I've already created one, Joe said, that's why I have it here. If you don't have one, you could click on this new so that you create one. Make sure you use basic Kanban so that you can create all the features that are inside your book, the book that you are looking at, your project specification book. Make sure you write all those features here, so you can hook up to my own and check out so that you see how it is done. Please, if you like this, hit the subscribe button by the right answer. If you have any questions and concerns on this, please drop it on the comment section. In subsequent classes, we are going to start creating our index.js, the real files, and we'll start seeing how they look. Thank you and God bless you.